Whenever a new, unique product comes out to market, there's always going to be companies looking to copy it. For example, in this case today, we're going to compare the Opencomm from Shokz versus a cheap, generic bone conduction headset. We'll share the pros and cons of each, and you can be the judge on which way you would go. So let's go ahead and get pricing out of the way. We have this Vidonn, I think it's Vidonn, I don't know how you pronounce it. Basically at $50 for this one, and then for the Opencomm or Opencomm UC, the pricing is gonna vary from $159 to $199, depending on which version you choose. From packaging to the fit and finish of the product, I mean, if you have both of these headsets in your hands, you'll see one feels like a cheap plastic toy that you would get in a vending machine. The other one seems like a real product that's gonna last for many years. When it comes to audio quality, take a guess at which one performs the best. Again, we're comparing $50 headset to $159 to $199 range. The Opencomm is just night and day better when it comes to audio. For example, when I was listening to music or I was on a call, I'd have the Opencomm at about 40% volume. To get that same volume on this $50 headset, I had to be at about 80% volume, and then voices and music is extremely distorted. The Shokz Opencomm is rated up to 16 hours of battery on a single charge, whereas this other bone conduction headset is rated up to about 8 hours on a single charge. The Vidonn bone conduction headset, and again, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that name right, but the Vidonn model is Bluetooth 5.0 and made for your cell phone only, whereas the Opencomm model is Bluetooth 5.1, and it comes in two versions, the Opencomm or the Opencomm UC. If you plan to connect to your computer to be used on applications like Zoom, Microsoft Teams, RingCentral, and many others, you want to get the UC version because it includes a USB dongle. That way you have a much more stable and reliable connection when you're using the headset on your computer. When it comes to warranty and support, pretty much on the Vidonn model, expect if you need help, there's gonna be really no one to contact to help you out. And when it comes to warranty, I didn't read anywhere of what the warranty includes or how to go about that. So my knee-jerk reaction, and I don't know 100%, but I'm pretty sure you're not gonna get service or any warranty support. So if it breaks, stops working, and you're out of the 30-day return period wherever you ordered it from, you're gonna probably need to throw it away and buy a new one. Whereas the Opencomm model, whether you get the Opencomm or Opencomm UC, you will get technical support help and you will have a 2-year warranty. Both models will have call controls on them, but the Opencomm or Opencomm UC is gonna be far superior because where they place the buttons just makes much more sense versus the Vidonn bone conduction model. On the Opencomm, you have your volume up, volume down, and then your multifunction button, or if you hold the plus and minus down at the same time, it will mute and unmute your microphone. So they have buttons placed in a natural position that you would adjust. When you go over to the Vidonn model, you have your multifunction button, which makes sense. I don't believe there's a mute button. Anything that I read on it, I can't find a mute button, but if you look on the microphone, to adjust your volumes, you have to go to your microphone and press the volume up or volume down, which is just very unnatural. Noise cancellation in a microphone is very important for customers these days, and both headsets claim to have that, but we're gonna test both out and let you be the judge on which one performs best. And then something to also note is the Opencomm or Opencomm UC has a swiveling microphone, so you can really move it where you want. You can move it up and out of the way or bring it back down to the corner of your mouth when you're on calls. Whereas the Vidonn model has a fixated microphone. You can bend it, but you can't move it up and out of the way. This is how our camera microphone sounds like with no background noise. Switching over to the Opencomm UC, this is how the headset sounds like. Testing 1, 2, 3, no background noise. Testing 1, 2, 3. With no background noise, this is how the camera microphone sounds like. Switching over to the Vidonn headset with no background noise, this is how the microphone sounds like. Testing 1, 2, 3. No background noise. Testing 1, 2, 3. This is how our camera microphone sounds like with office noise going on. Switching over to the headset, this is how the microphone sounds like. Testing 1, 2, 3. There is some office noise playing. Testing 1, 2, 3. With office noise, this is how our camera mic sounds like. Switching over to the headset, this is how it sounds like. Testing 1, 2, 3. There is office noises on a speaker. Testing 1, 2, 3. This is how our camera microphones with dogs barking. Switching over to the Opencomm, this is how the microphone sounds like. Testing 1, 2, 3.
This is dogs barking on a speakerphone, testing 1, 2, 3.
With dogs barking, this is how it sounds on the camera mic.
Switching over to the headset, and this is how it sounds like. Testing 1, 2, 3. There's dogs barking, testing 1, 2, 3.
This is how our camera microphone sounds like with the blender.
Switching over to the headset, this is how it sounds like if there was a loud blender going on right next to you. Testing 1, 2, 3. An extremely loud blender, testing 1, 2, 3.
With a loud blender, this is how the camera mic sounds like.
Switching over to the headset, this is how it sounds like. Testing 1, 2, 3. There's an extremely loud blender. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Now that you heard the microphone comparison, let us know what you think in the comments below. Now for my final thoughts. And as you can tell in this video review, I'm saying a lot of great things about the Opencomm or Opencomm UC, and not so many great things about the Vidonn model. The reason being is I can't find very many good reasons for you to buy this headset, although it's only $50. Something good I can say about it is you're gonna get speakers and you're gonna get a microphone and you're gonna get a headset that has no cord and nothing that goes over the head. But that being said, when you have the main option here, that's a true bone conduction headset from $159 to $199, it's still very affordable. And if you're gonna invest in an audio device, you might as well get one that's gonna actually work good, and work for many years. Whereas the Vidonn model, to me, it's really just a throwaway headset when it stops working. And if you look at the reviews online, you'll hear what I'm talking about. A lot of people say it works for 30 days and it stops working. The microphone doesn't sound very good. There's a lot of reasons why I would not recommend this headset. Plus, I don't buy the claim that this is a bone conduction headset. To me, it just seems like two speakers and then they're claiming it's a bone conduction headset, whereas the Opencomm or Opencomm UC is the originator for this category of having a bone conduction headset with a microphone, and it's real bone conduction technology. Switching over to Opencomm, you've heard everything that I like about it. Now, a couple things to consider that I would mark down as cons for the headset is number one, the microphone can only be worn on the left side. So I hope in the future they come out with a model that you can wear the microphone on the left or the right side. And then the second thing is they include a proprietary charge cable. So if you lose your charge cable, you have to order their exact cable in order to get your headset charging again, versus say the Vidonn model here uses micro USB, or other headsets have USB-C to charge your headset. So it's more universal, and those would be two cons that I would say about Opencomm. If neither of these headsets seem like the right fit for you, or you want to talk about headsets for your specific application, contact us today and one of our advisors will be more than happy to help you out. In the description of this video, there's going to be a link to both headsets, and your order will help support this channel. If you use coupon code YouTube for an order on our website, you'll get an additional discount as well. Now, when it comes to the Vidonn headset, although there's going to be a link where you can order, again, I highly advise you not to look at this headset and purchase it unless you don't care about quality or good sound or reliability. If you just want something that's going to give you audio for microphone and speakers, and you don't want something over the head, then fine. If you have to do it, do it. Otherwise, for everyone else, go with the Opencomm or Opencomm UC. And if you haven't done so already, consider hitting the like, subscribe, and notification bell for more videos just like this. For a more in-depth review of the Opencomm UC, there's gonna be a video right up here. Give it a look and let us know what you think. That's it for now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.